Hi, I'm business numerologist, and in this video I would like to talk about people born on the first day of any month. Day of birth is what habits people has, and around 30 to 45 years old, life mission number comes into power, which gives a meaning to everything until then. But they never ceases to influence. About life mission number I will tell you in another video. So, people born on the first day of any month are leaders, loners and single-targeted people. They has desires for goals and objectives, but at the same time they are closed inside. They are very ambitious and determined people by their actions. Looking at these people born on the first day, you might think that they quite stubborn, but this is not entirely true. In reality, they're trying to grab onto everything, but at the same time without missing the most important thing. Absolutely direct people, going to goals, absolutely alone for 20, for 30 years, and so on. They will definitely come to their target if they will need to change the road. The model of behavior is principles. They are not alien to innovations. They are very creative. Perhaps this doesn't appear to immediately in the beginning of life, but they are very entrepreneurial. They can manifest themselves in everything, personal relationships, in business, in everyday life, and the most of the time manifestation will work. New things attracts people born on the first day because it stimulates and motivates their life energy. Number one goes out from difficult situations quite quickly. They have like the rule, they rely only on yourself. These people usually quite intellectual. They will always strive to gain new knowledge, but at the same time they use what is already learned before. They often feel much more comfortable alone, especially in work. In the personal sphere, it is advisable that these people were given some personal freedom to close yourself for a little, and when it's necessary, the person himself will open up. It really works for them. Sometimes they are really difficult in communication with other people because they are always straightforward. They don't like to hide anything for what they think. But it's hard to name them as a cruel people. They can be brutal in communication if they are at risk. They don't know how to possibly smoothen the corners. They are quite straightforward, and it may be a big plus, especially at work. Well, as a rule, the number one changes their character and begins to soften when they feel advantage over somebody else. If they set a goal, they go without stopping, through the walls, through the other people's heads, and nobody is capable to stop them. As a rule, they don't waste time. If they set a goal, they need to reach it. Even while in work or in large teams, it's very noticeable how number ones work independently from everybody else. Number one is always independent, financially independent as a rule. And of course, finance is not for them a primary goal. Essentially, they're ideological people. They always want to conquer, to be the best. For number one, a little depression is even possible. But as soon as a person comes into a topic of self-realization, they changes instantly. The faces changes, the facial expression and gesturing. They start to operate with completely different speech. If the person is inactive in any way, is quite closed, self-absorbed person, they are very self-confident. They really overestimate their abilities, but that's absolutely fine for them. I must say that anything what they started to do will be brought to its logical conclusion to the end. Clearly, after goal is reached, they loses interest in it. In career, number one can climb to the very top, very high professional ladder, and conquer the self-realization in the personal sphere. As a rule, number ones don't accept someone else's help. If they does, that means it came to the end, where he really don't know what to do, and he is starting to give up. They feel sad when they are alone, but that doesn't last long until they start to understand that they can pull out from any difficulty, from any pit, only themselves. Examples of people born on the first day of any month is ex-Russian President Boris Yeltsin, Princess Diana, actress Pamela Anderson, singer Justin Bieber. I think I told enough about number 1. Please like, subscribe, and send me a personal message if you want to know what's your money code, how to activate it, what's your life purpose, when to start your business if you need to, who to hire, what brand names to use to be successful. Or maybe you want to know what path your children needs to take to be successful. Please send me a message, and bye.